is in hand, and I aim at that arrogant, smirking face. I start to draw back the string, but you turn to stop me. You say, killing him so abruptly, in the long run it would stand for nothing. We just gotta take this in stride, take it one step at a time. Flash forward, it's you and me, walking underneath the trees, standing in the forestry. I watched you lose your sanity. Something flickered in your eyes, or something must have snapped inside. Oh, how you quickly changed your guise. You say, let's be the bad guys. Please don't make me choose between the life I had with you and the moral thing to do. I really wish your act was just a ruse, but I know you've lost your mind, and I know that it's my time. Do I join you at your side, or do I let you face your own demise? Things that you say are always wise, and in the end you're always right. But from the truth I cannot hide, as you grab sticks of dynamite. You say, let's burn it all to the ground. You wanna blow up the whole town, the place we used to call our own, the place we used to call our home. Please don't make me choose between the life I had with you and the moral thing to do. I really wish your act was just a ruse, but I know you've lost your mind, and I know that it's my time. Do I join you at your side, or do I let you face your own demise? Oh, it's not too late to go back. It's not too late to take it back. It's not too late, don't turn your back on me. Oh, it's not too late to go back. It's not too late to take it back. It's not too late, don't turn your back on me. Please don't make me choose between the life I had with you and the moral thing to do. I really wish your act was just a ruse, but I know you've lost your mind, and I know that it's my time. Do I join you at your side, or do I let you face your own demise?
Hello everyone. I don't know if you guys are prepared. For what you're about to see. I'm probably being more dramatic than I need to be, but I think it's pretty cool. Oh my gosh. Are you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Okay. Here we go. New stream setup! What the heck? Isn't that crazy? You can actually see my room now because there's a new stream setup. Yay! How are you all doing? I hope you like my wait, you haven't even seen the main course. The couch. Oh my gosh. I've been abusing the heck out of that couch. I've been reading so much on it. So many books and comics. It's so great. But yeah, so I know I have not streamed in like 2-3 months. Thank you so much, Madgap. Welcome to the stream. Wait, before I get into it, I gotta say hi to the people in the chat. What am I doing? Hello, Starlord. Hello, Mad. Hello, Jarno. Welcome to the stream, and hello, lurkers. I'm happy to have you here. So for those of you who don't know, I graduated college, university, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago. Yeah, wait. Yeah, about a week and a half ago. So I had to take my dorm furniture with me, so I decided I'm gonna just get a twin bed and put it over there because I'm so used to sleeping on twin bed from all my college years. And then I took my dorm couch that I got like a while back, and now it's in my room. And I took my dorm shelves and have my comic display because I love comics so much. Oh my gosh. And oh wait, I was having a stream delay on my end. I got my books are over here, and I have them arranged from classic gothic classics and Jane Austen, mysteries, fantasy, sci-fi, romance. I have like 2 romance books, and then down there I have like dystopian and thriller. So that's really fun. But yeah, I even got I'm trying to like look in my mirror. I got my Iron Man helmet, my Iron Man arc reactor. Yeah, so I love my new stream setup. I love it so much. Like, it's the room layout really, like, it feels so good to me. Like, I love how it feels. I have like all my work stuff on this end, like my music and my work and like stuff, and then I have all my fun stuff on this side of the room. Anyways, I'm gonna tune my guitar so we can get to it. If you've never been to a concert stream before, basically I am going to play songs for you, and you can tell me what songs you want me to play. But I only do original songs on stream because of YouTube copyright laws, because I monetize, so I don't do cover songs, since you technically have to have rights to cover songs to monetize them on YouTube. But if you want to request any song I've released or have not released, Dream SMP, Detroit Become Human, any Jane Austen song, you know how it goes. Let me know. Leave some recs in the chat. I also have some unreleased songs that I like to share every stream, at least 1 or 2, because I write so many that I just don't ever share at all. I have too many unreleased songs. But yeah, and I will also be playing Taking Back What's Mine, which is the song I'm releasing tomorrow, which was actually it was actually an unreleased Dream SMP song. But it was wow, that is so loud. My tuner is so loud. It was unreleased, and I was never going to release it, because I just didn't feel inspired to for a while. I wrote it in 2022, and then I kind of forgot about it, and I feel so bad for forgetting about it, because I know you guys, like, really like it, and I completely forgot it existed for a hot minute there. And then I had one of my channel members reach out and offered to be a patron of the arts, so thank you, Etra Games, and contributed to production costs. So now it's gonna be part of my archetype series, The Fallen Hero. And then also, let me say hi to chat while I'm streaming if we have anyone else that joined in. Sick setup, thank you, that's great. Oh, you're gonna graduate high school tomorrow? That is so cool. Oh my gosh, congrats, man, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, that's so exciting. I hope that it goes so well and that you get to spend it with all the people you love and get to eat hopefully really good food afterwards, because I feel like most people get food after graduation, like eventually. Lunch, dinner, maybe something before, something special. You deserve it after all your hard work, because high school's no joke. Oh my gosh. Let's see, how much the arc reactor? Actually, I don't know. It was a gift from my sister for my 20th birthday. For my 20th birthday. It's been in my room for a while, but you just can never see it on stream because it was always out of sight. It actually lights up, so when I go to change instruments later and get up to get my uke, I can show you. But my sister, she wanted to surprise me, and she had like gotten a job at the time, and so she bought that for me, and it was like from somebody on Etsy that does like metalworking, so it was like a hefty gift, but she was really proud of herself, and she's so cool. I love my sister so much. Let's see. You had to move out of the dorm immediately after graduating. I did. Actually, I had like a day. They gave you like one day, LOL. Yeah, but I actually decided I could have had, I had one day afterwards to pack everything up. But what did I do? I decided no, I want to be able to go home after graduation. So I packed up my entire dorm the day before. Thankfully I didn't have any finals left. My sister literally helped me pack up the rest of this stuff the morning of. So like my parents came to get my like couch and like big stuff the day before graduation. But then my sister, she was like, yo, I'll help you morning of graduation. So we did almost everything the day before. And then we got like the last few things and shoved it in my car. And then we're like, okay, let's go to graduation. And then we're going home. So that's what I did. But yeah, it's a really nice gift. She's very thoughtful. My classes are more difficult. So it was not easy. I bet. Oh my gosh. In high school, I took so many like AP and like extra zero period classes just to buff up my resume for college. I completely understand, like high school's no joke. Like there's some crazy classes and stuff that you got to do to get ready for college. Anyways, so I'm going to start with some songs. I'll save Taking Back What's Mine. I also have an announcement for an album. I'm going to announce more about that throughout the stream, so you gotta like stay tuned. Or if you have to leave at some point, don't worry, the VOD will stay up. But yeah, Taking Back What's Mine, I'll show a sneak peek, play the song, and I'll also tell you a little bit about my album that's coming out. Also have my musical. I know some of you guys are following that. I've been releasing Stark the Musical on Stark the Musical YouTube channel. Not monetized, not in production or anything, but it's just I got the chance to pitch it to Disney and Marvel last year, but I just didn't say anything because I just like didn't talk about it at all on my social medias because it was just like a project that I've been working on for like years without really ever talking about it. So that's why like last summer I pitched it to Disney and then we got a second pitch to Marvel in the fall. But because we don't have any like Marvel like A-listers like screenwriters or like actors or like directors, like big people at Marvel like attached to the project, like their policy is that we can't like produce it ourselves and that they won't produce it unless someone's attached to it. So it's just kind of like sitting there, and then a few of my friends were like, we really like certain songs, we want to hear them, like are you ever gonna post them? And one day I was like giving a ride to one of my friends after church and she was like, you should post them, like I want to see it so bad, like you're not making any money off of it, and it was part of your education, because I did do it for my junior capstone. So just post it for everyone that wants to hear it. So that's what I did. So I'm doing that every weekend, and then at the end of summer, when I finish posting all of Stark, I'm going to release in early September my album. So you're gonna have so much music. You're gonna get archetype songs, then a bunch of Stark, and then instantly album and music video that I put a lot of my savings into. So it's like, I'm really proud of this music video. It's really cool. It's actually like a very famous pop star used the same location that we did, which is insane, before she got famous. So yeah, crazy stuff coming. I can't wait to share more with you. But anyways, let me stop the rambling for now, and let me get to the music. Any requests? I'm not taking back this member. Thank you so much, Keith. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Man, it's so good to see, like, oh my gosh, 33 months is actually crazy. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. I'm going to give some memberships this stream. I know I only really have emojis. I try to do videos, but it just got I had some issues with the layout. But anyways, let's see. The songs have been so hyped. Really excited for one of the Iron Man songs. Thank you. I believe you were the one that commented that said you had been around since I like posted all those drafts, because I actually took them all down like shortly after Please Don't Make Me Choose. It might have been like around Take You Down, actually. I think after Take You Down, I had them up and then I took them down because at the end of 2020, I took all the drafts down because I signed a contract with my producer. And so that's why we decided to take everything down so we could like work on it and like not have those very first versions out and like develop them more. And so that's what we did. And so it's kind of crazy that I think it was you that said, maybe I'm thinking of someone else, but your username, like I've seen you in a lot of my streams and comments. So like, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, I just love rambling with you guys because it's so fun and I haven't done it in a hot minute. So we're going to start off with Please Don't Make Me Choose because I feel like it's only fitting to start with that and then we'll end with Taking Back What's Mine. You know, maybe we'll do Play with Dynamite somewhere in the middle. It's a pre-release stream. We haven't done one of these in a hot minute. And now that I'm done with school, like I actually have access to my streaming computer. I'm still doing some work other than music on the side, but I'm spending a lot of time on music, so there should be more streams from this day forward. So I'll do more concert streams. Maybe we could do another songwriting stream. That was really fun when we used to do those. But watching the video on Stark Back when I first found you, snippets. Oh, you were looping the snippets. That's what it was. I still posted those a while ago too. That is so cool. I think I hear somebody. Hello? Okay, I think my sister might be lurking outside my door. She's silly. Anyways, she didn't say anything, but I heard something. Okay, anyways, we're gonna get to Please Don't Make Me Choose. Bow is in hand, and I aim at that arrogant smirking face. I start to draw back the string, but you turn to stop me. You say killing him so abruptly in the long run it would stand for nothing. We just gotta take this in stride, take it one step at a time. Forward, it's you and me walking underneath the trees, standing in the forestry. I watched you lose your sanity. Something flickered in your eyes. Something must have snapped inside. Oh, how you quickly changed your guise. You say, let's be the bad guys. Please don't make me choose between the life I had with you and the moral thing to do. I really wish your act was just a ruse, but I know you've lost your mind, and I know that it's my time. Do I join you at your side, or do I let you face your own demise? That you say are always wise, and in the end you're always right. But from the truth I cannot hide, as you grab sticks of dynamite. You say let's burn it all to the ground. You wanna blow up the whole town, the place we used to call our own, the place we used to call our home. Please don't make me choose between the life I had with you and the moral thing to do. I really wish your act was just a ruse, but I know you've lost your mind, and I know that it's my time. Do I join you at your side, or do I let you face your own demise? Too late to go back. It's not too late to take it back. It's not too late, don't turn your back on me. too late, don't turn your back on me. Please don't make me choose between the life I had with you and the moral thing to do. I really wish your act was just a ruse, but I know you've lost your mind, and I know that it's my time. Do I join you at your side, or do I let you face your own demise? And that was Please Don't Make Me Choose. And like I said earlier, if you guys have any original song requests, let me know in the chat. But that was so fun. Like, I haven't played that song in so long. And honestly, I still love it. I still love every song that I put out. It's just crazy that I put that out so long ago. Like, oh my gosh, almost 6 years ago, 5.5 years ago. Ugh, absolutely insane. And I played it, like, this is the guitar. Like, I've had the same guitar. I haven't gotten rid of it. I don't have a new guitar. This is just the same guitar on that song. Fun fact, that song does not have electric guitar. That's just me putting a filter on my acoustic guitar, and I, like, did it in, like, 1 or 2 takes. And it's honestly crazy. I was just figuring out production at that time. Honestly, I'm still figuring some things out, because there's always so much to learn with music production. It's honestly so incredibly complex, but it's kind of crazy how little I knew. But I was just like, I'm going to make a drum track and play this with a filter. And I had keyboard on the song, but you can't even tell because I mixed it very quietly. But Veranda, yes, I would love to play Veranda. That's a great request. For some reason the chat is like all weird on I have like my mini monitor, and then I have my main monitor. There we go. Now I can see you better. I'm excited for Suit Around the World. Oh, that's actually dropping tomorrow. That's actually one of my favorite songs. I like all the songs in Stark the Musical, but I do have favorites. And that one's like getting its whole weekend because I love it so much. It's the only song coming out tomorrow. Every weekend on Stark the Musical, the YouTube channel, there will be 2 songs posted, except for tomorrow. And then in Act 2, there's one song that's my absolute favorite song. So that one gets its own weekend as well. Also because it has like a professional demo I'm releasing for it too. But I love that song, so it makes me feel very happy that you really love it, because that's honestly one of my favorites. I love Put a Suit Around the World. I'm thinking maybe after Act 1 releases, I'll do like a stream on the other channel, since that channel does not have monetization. You played this song live 4 streams ago, which was December 2024. What? That's crazy. Wait, that's right, the Google Doc. Oh my gosh, wait, I love that you've been... Wow, I don't know if I've played it since then. That's crazy, because I used to play it when I did live gigs, but that I stopped doing live gigs in 2024, or at least with my band. Like, we only did them sporadically, and I don't think we've done it, and we didn't do any gigs in 2025 or 2026, so that means I haven't played that song since 2024. Absolutely insane. I'm so glad that you keep track of that. That is so freaking cool. I'm gonna drink some water because hydration is key. If you know, you know. Like, it's, yeah. Pretty sure, like, either my sister or one of my friends was saying that, and I'm like, you're referencing my stream. That's crazy. Oh my gosh. That Empire's Falling and Circling Above. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad that you like those. Yeah, Empire's Falling is the ending song of Act 1. That'll be out June 20th, and then Circling Above will be out in early or mid July. I think early July. But yeah, I have literally my last month of school. I will get to the next song. I'm such a rambler, but I just love rambling with you guys. But my roommate was like, you're crazy, because the last month of school, when I had finals, like final projects and tests, and I'm literally graduating, I spent like all of my free time re-editing all of the Stark footage and making promos. Like, I made a month's worth of promos in my free time, and my roommate would be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? You have homework. And I'd be like, I know, but I finished it. That was just how I spent like all my free time in my last month of school. I hung out with people too and watched. One of my friends hadn't seen any of the Marvel movies, So it was our mission to like show him all the Avengers movies. So like a bunch of friends from my theater department were like, you are watching Avengers. You're getting to Endgame by the end of the school year. And he did. And he loved it. Anyways, here is Veranda. And let me know if you have any other original songs you'd love to hear me play. Playing in the grass used to be my favorite pastime. I never thought that one day I'd be old. Picture you and me with the weeds up to our knees. We were only 8, but back then we were bold. They saw kids, we saw storytellers. Our toys were warriors from distant lands. We saw make-believe, but we saw bestsellers. Legends we carefully crafted and planned. Thought I'd never see the day that we both parted ways. But let's make this story a little fantastical. The bard got a quest, took her horse, and she left. Who knows what lies ahead? Maybe something magical. But I won't forget you, promise I'll be back soon. This isn't the ending, it's only a stanza inside of an epic. We'll always be those kids laughing and playing along the veranda. Hiding from your mom when she came to pick you up, because we weren't done with fairy tales quite yet. Colored pencils on the floor, the world was still ours to explore. Our wild tales, oh how could I forget? They saw kids, we saw storytellers. Our toys were warriors from distant lands. They saw make-believe, but we saw bestsellers. Legends we carefully crafted and planned. Thought I'd never see the day that we both parted ways. But let's make this story a little fantastical. The bard got a quest, took her horse, and she left. Who knows what lies ahead? Maybe something magical. But I won't forget you, promise I'll be back soon. This isn't the ending, it's only a stanza inside of an epic. We'll always be those kids laughing and playing along the veranda. Went from 8 to 18 in a couple of months, but we're both far from done with our storytelling. Let's not wait around, allow us to be drowned in our act break. Let's make our tale more compelling. I guess you could say that I'm going away, but let's make this story a little fantastical. The bard got a quest, took her horse, and she left. Who knows what lies ahead? Maybe something magical. But I won't forget you, promise I'll be back soon. This isn't the ending, it's only a stanza inside of an epic. We'll always be those kids laughing and playing along the veranda. And that was Veranda. I'm so glad you guys like that song so much. When I was playing it, something hit me where I'm like, whoa, I wrote this song for my friend before going to college, and I've just graduated college, so like the end of this, like we reached the end of the stanza, and now we're on to a new stanza. That's kind of fun. I might remember that. Oh my gosh. Also, it's super cool because the friend I wrote this for, like, we're still like besties. Like, we literally saw each other several times, have seen each other several times since I've been back. And we're still storytellers. We literally like are both working on novels. I mean, I just love writing in my free time, and So does she. So it's like honestly so fun that I'm like, wow, this song is still so relevant, but we've like reached the end of the stanza, and I'm what we're done with our act break. I'm like, that's crazy. That's so crazy. Oh man, that's awesome. Hype. Yay. Oh, do want to request Play with Dynamite? Yes, so true. We gotta complete the trilogy for the stream. So true. All right. You know what? Let me see if I can find Play with Dynamite. It's so funny. I didn't notice this, and then like, I was talking with my roommate. Also, I'm like so glad like my roommate actually does not live that far from me, so I get to see her still, even though we're not roommates anymore. But she was so cool, like the best roommate I ever had in college. We talk all the time, and she liked so many of the same things as me, and she was like awesome. She was an English major who loved theater, and I was a theater major who loved English, so it was great. But I had a point with this. Where was I going with this point? Oh my gosh, it had to do with music. No, I'm forgetting it. If I remember it later, I'll say it. Dang it. I was like, I have a really funny point to make, and then it just vanished. Strangely enough, having a spreadsheet of all the previous stream songs makes it harder to choose which songs to request because there are just too many options. That's so true. Maybe I'll share. Legends Never Die is a good one. That's a good one. Oh my gosh, that is such a good one. Let me see if I need to like update my discography because my discography doc, because I have a Google Doc with all of my, I have Legends Never Die. I'll do Play with Dynamite in like a song or two just so it's like in the middle. But I will do it. But I have this discography doc with like all my songs, but I'm missing all my Dream SMP songs and my Jane Austen songs. And all my new songs from 2026, which honestly, I have not written a lot this year that aren't for musicals, because I wrote another musical that I want to pitch to some theaters later this year that is a Jane Austen musical. And I've been working on that all year, and then I'm also thinking of writing another musical. Like, I will write it. I have one song for it so far. So I've been like writing a lot of character songs and then the character archetype songs. And I just have not written a lot of personal songs like I usually do. I have written a few, but it's weird. I have like so many more character songs than usual because I'm like fully into that like playwriting mode. Anyway, I'll do Legends Never Die, and then let's see, Cat and Mouse. Oh yes, so true. And I do reference it in I'll let you guys in on the little secret. I originally, when I wrote Taking Back What's Mine, I referenced a lot of my other songs in the lyrics, but I don't remember all of them because it's been so long, and I didn't reference them all by title. For example, there is a reference to Cat and Mouse in verse 1. I'm thinking of it. Oh, I wait with bated breath for your every misstep. And then in Cat and Mouse it says, you wait with bated breath for my every misstep. Because originally it was like Tommy to Dream, and so I'm like referencing the past songs because I say, you thought you won the game, and that's like reference to chessboard because like Dream was like, oh, this is my chessboard, and then Tommy's like, you thought you won the game. Like, so there's a lot of little references like that in the song. So that's actually perfect. Sunken and Shattered, yes. Okay, I'm gonna write these down. Cat and Mouse, Sunken and Shattered. And I have a feeling for some of them it might be hard to find the chords of lyrics since they were so long ago. So true. Oh, that's so true. Yeah, I have some in my notebooks, which I actually found all my notebooks, so I think I might do another stream since I have more time to stream now. Where I do another notebook stream, where if you guys weren't there for that, I did a stream like years ago where I went through all my old notebooks with all my old songs that were like super old, and I found them all recently when I was redoing my room, so I might do another stream where I'm like, let's check those out again. But I'm gonna do Legends Never Die, and then I'll do Cat and Mouse, and Sunken and Shattered, and then Play with Dynamite, and then some more requests, and we'll end with, and I'll give you more updates on that album, so stay tuned. Come on, one and all, won't you gather round, hear the tales of the warrior so fearless and renowned.
He's here to lands, but his mark was much more permanent than footprints in the sand. The places that he visited, they cheered when he arrived, and the people in the crowds whispered legends never die. But sometimes even legends must ride off into the night, but their stories, they survive because legends never die. Won't you gather around and hear the stories of his valor? He was the fiercest fighter in the land. When he drew his blade, they all would scatter. Not only was he brave, but he wore his heart right on his sleeve, offering his kindness to people just like you and me. The places that he visited, they cheered when he arrived, and the people in the crowds whispered legends never die. But sometimes even legends must ride off into the night, but their stories, they survive because legends never die. Time, but he showed them how to come alive in their darkest times. He brought them light, and when he had to leave them all behind, right off into the night, the people in the crowds whispered legends never die.
Thank you for that request. That was so good. Let me read chat real quick. The story always ended the same with my whole world in flames. I'm taking you down with me. Chills. Thank you. That's also another lyric to another song. I just remembered. In Invisible. I actually referenced Invisible twice. I think I had referenced it more than once just because that was the song before it. It says, like, the story always stays the same, and then this one goes, the story always ended the same. But yeah, I'm so glad you like that lyric. I'm so glad. When I was playing the song, I looked off to my side, and I have like more books over here, and there's a lot of poetry books because I'm like really into poetry, especially this year. If you've seen my second channel, Amanda's, I have several channels, oh my gosh, Amanda's Writing, you can actually, I read one of my romantic era poems on there, but also, fun fact, I posted a video this past week that has a sneak peek, 2 sneak peeks actually, to my album. 2 songs on my album are in this video. So it's like only 38 people have seen it, and some of them might not even know that they're part of the album, but I'm going to link it in the chat. So if you want to see it, you can check it out later. But 2 songs from my Gothic album are in this video, and I thought of it because I turned and saw my poet books and was like, yes, my channel where I posted my poetry. I've been like so into the romantic poets this year. It's crazy. My friends at school were always like teasing me about it, like in all good fun. But they were like I would just go on rambles. Like I read 4 biographies on like the first wave, like Wordsworth and Coleridge, and then the second wave, which was like Percy by Shelley, Ozymandias, Mary Shelley, Byron, Keats. And I was just like reading biographies, and my friends are like, what the heck, why are you only reading biographies in poet books? And it was really funny. I also read lyrical ballads, and then I've been watching the Other Miss Bennet show on Amazon, which it's so funny. I had so many of my friends be like, you need to watch that show, because for my senior project I played Mary Bennet in a Christmas in Miss Bennet, Christmas at Pemberley, which is like a continuation of Pride and Prejudice, and Mary Bennett's like the main character of that. And then also because in the show, she's obsessed with Romantic era poets, specifically Wordsworth and Coleridge, specifically lyrical ballads, and I'm like, okay, so basically she's me. And it was really funny, and all my friends were like telling me in May, it is May, but like early May, they were like, you need to watch the show, but I was like, it's finals, guys, I can't watch it. And then I watched it like a week ago and was like, oh, this is why everyone told me to watch it. So if you like Jane Austen, you should watch The Other Bennett on Amazon. Not sponsored, I just really like it, and she's actually me, like as like very, very me, very me, very me. I relate to her very deeply. Anyways, let me do Cat and Mouse because that's a great recommendation. I need to organize all my music. I'm going through all these different Google accounts looking for it. You've crossed so many lines of things that I once had or only ran sound of the way. Don't be surprised taking back what's mine. Oh, I'm so glad that you love all the songs. It's the lyrics. I love those lyrics. Honestly, like, I was low-key surprised when I was going back over the song. I'm like, man, I might have to change some of these if I want to post it. And then I was listening to it and thought, wait, no, actually, past me 8. I don't want to change anything. I changed, like, one lyric. I changed one lyric where it was, I could run away. I said, in the original, I say, I could run away, I could go to outer space. And I was like, that's too repetitive. So I changed it to, I could run away, go as far as outer space. That's the only thing I changed. Literally, I didn't change anything else at all in the song. So yeah, it's pretty much the same. But yeah, I remember last stream you said you were releasing the album. Gotta do my best to make it my top playlist / album. Aw, thank you so much. I'm so excited. I'm gonna release it the first Friday of September. That's the goal right now. It will be out in early September no matter what. I've been working on it since November of last year. So it's been a long time coming. And I'm so excited to share it with you guys. It's honestly some of my best songwriting, I think, and I'm just so happy with it. I'm gonna get my ukulele out because I don't want to play C minor on this. I don't feel like doing that right now. I could, but I don't want to, so I'm gonna get my ukulele off my wall. I have all my instruments on this wall. They've always been on this wall, but you've never seen them before, so I'm gonna take a moment to be a yapper again and pull up my tuner. Let's see. I'm surprised I knew the chorus from heart. That is so cool. That is so cool. My best friend is a good one too. I'll put that one down. Gotta write that down. Yeah, I'm so excited. While I tune this instrument, I'll give you more. I'll leak more because you know what, like, how many people are here? There's like 9 of you, so you know what, you guys and anybody who watches the VOD, enjoy spoilers for the album. No, I'm not gonna like actually spoil it, but the album, I'm gonna keep the name of it a secret still. I'm still gonna keep that a secret, but basically the album is about like it's about gothic novels and poetry. Mostly novels, but basically every song on the album, and it's my first album. Like, everything I've released before was an EP because it was 4 to 6 songs. This one is, I believe, 8 songs, so it's an album actually. And I'm trying to use only real instruments on it. I went to a recording studio and they had I believe the piano was from like 1920s. So it's like an old grand piano. We're gonna have strings, we're gonna have guitar, we're gonna have, yeah, but each song is based off of a gothic novel, and actually most of them are all right there. I lent one of them to one of my friends, and let me see, how many novels on that shelf? I'm trying to count. 1, 2, 3. Actually, I don't have all of them on that shelf that I wrote about, and some of them I didn't write about. But, yeah, each song is about a different gothic novel or poem. Yeah, anyways, and there's 8, I believe. 8, I think. Anyways, Cat and Mouse, and I'll share more after that. Gotta keep you on your toes. Can't tell you everything in one sitting. Stand back, get away from me. Don't try to tell me what I need. You're trying to get into my head, but we're not doing this again. You wait with bated breath from my was so fun. I haven't played that song in a while too. But thank you for the request. All right. Oh yeah, here. I can give you a hint. I was about to put my water on my coaster, and I'm like, wait, my coaster is a hint of my Gothic album. That's crazy. Anyways, let's do Sunken and Shattered, because I think that'll be better on the ukulele for my fingers right now. It's not there. Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say earlier when I was like, oh, I was gonna say something about my roommate, and then I talked about her and about how much I love her and how cool she is, and then I forgot. I started like singing things without realizing it, and she noticed it because she lived with me. And it was because when I was in a play, all of the theater kids, like all of them, I thought it was just like one of my friends, but even the director, like everyone in the cast and the director, when they were thinking, they go, and they'd like sing everything when they were confused. And I started doing that and I didn't know. And then my roommate was like, why are you singing? Wait, you started singing things. And I'm like, I didn't realize I was doing that. So yeah, I picked that up from being an actress for a semester and it never went away. But it's kind of funny. Take You Down. Ooh, that's a good one too. Okay, I'm putting these all down. I referenced Take You Down in my new song too. Actually, I name dropped that one. Like, it's not even like a subtle reference. Of course, I'm not surprised when you said they were inspired by classic Gothic novels. I love classics, so yeah. I ramble a lot about classics on here, don't I? But I think Gothic is probably my favorite genre of novel. I was trying to think of it, and I always say like classics or mysteries, but Gothics are like classic mysteries, but with like some creepy undertones, but also like some really interesting morals. Like I feel like the misconception about Gothic novels, and I could talk about this for a while, but I won't, is that they're always portrayed as like horror, and that's somewhat true, but honestly the books aren't that scary. Maybe yeah, there's some creepy stuff in it, but most Gothic novels have like a moral to the story, or they're like actually from the perspective of like the good character, but then all the adaptations like erase so many details and then make it all about like the character it's not supposed to be about, or they like forget the point of the story. Not every adaptation, you can't see it on my wall, but I loved the new Frankenstein movie. Oh my gosh, it was pretty gory in the beginning. I had to like close my eyes for certain parts, but I felt like thematically it was so true to the book. The creature's story was actually everything I ever wanted. And I actually got to see it in Hollywood before it premiered on Netflix, because they were showing it at this one theater. And so my friends took me there, and it was amazing. Oh my gosh. But I love when adaptations stay true to like the theme and the message of a Gothic novel, because I feel like it's always lost, because not always, but a lot of the times it is in adaptations, because they just take the horror, and yeah, there is horror, but there's like a point to the horror. There's a point to the grotesque. And I feel like sometimes it just gets played for gags, and you forget the masterful. See, I'm so passionate. Frankenstein is like my favorite book of all time. That and Pride and Prejudice. I've read Frankenstein so many times, and I've annotated a lot. Anyways, Sunken and Shattered, because I said I wouldn't go. I'm taking you down with me this time. That's right. I haven't listened to Sunken and Shattered in a hot minute, but one of my friends recently, at the end of the year, he mentioned like, oh yeah, I showcased one of my songs at a banquet at school, and then one of my friends was like, oh my gosh, that's my new favorite song. I love Sunken and Shattered so much too. And I'm like, yo, that's cool. I forgot that I haven't played that song in a hot minute. Anyways, here's Sunken and Shattered. And this song references Percy Bysshe Shelley, a romantic poet, who wrote Ozymandias. He actually, fun fact, because I'm gonna be a nerd, Percy Bysshe Shelley wrote Ozymandias in a competition with John Keats in 15 minutes, and it's one of his most famous poems, and he literally just wrote it in a competition with his friend over dinner. He was like, hey, who can write the better poem in 15 minutes? And it becomes like a literary, like, classic. Absolutely insane. So, you know what? Write poems with your friends over dinner. You never know. You could end up in a song. I'm from the land full of boundless sand, but 2 years ago I packed my things and left, searching for some
should have known, you should have known I was never trustworthy. Now you know why I had to go. What we had was real, but it was temporary. I know you don't want this to be over. You're searching for closure, but I've always been such a coward. I don't want to hurt you anymore, so I'm leaving before I leave you more sunken and shattered. You say it's so unfair of me to just leave you there after everything the two of us went through. I'm leaving you in the rain because, truth be told, I'm just so afraid you'll never forgive me for all of the ways that I have wronged you. You should have known, you should have known, you should have known I was never trustworthy. Now you know why I had to go. What we had was real, but it was temporary. I know you don't want this to be over. You're searching for closure, but I've always been such a coward. I don't want to hurt you anymore, so I'm leaving before I leave you more sunken and shattered. All of my loose ends have been tied. I think it's finally time for me to go. Maybe at a future point in time, I'll find you once again. I can hope. I can hope. You should have known. You should have known. You should have known I was never trustworthy. Now you know why I have to go. What we had was real, but it was temporary. I know you don't want this to be over. You're searching for closure, but I've always been such a coward. I don't want to hurt you anymore, so I'm leaving before I leave you more sunken and shattered. The best person I ever met, the poor person whose life I wrecked, the best person I ever met, the person I need to forget. That was Sunken and Shattered. Thank you so much for that request. That was good. Oh my gosh. I think I'll do Play with Dynamite soon, but I might have to. I got like 2 songs that I think would be very ukulele focused, so I'm like, maybe I'll do those and then I'll do Play with Dynamite. I will do all of the Please Don't Make Me Choose trilogy, don't you worry. I've been listening to your music a lot recently, and this is probably my favorite songs. Aw, I could even tear up. So just so good. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I'm so glad. This was honestly, like, when I wrote this song, I felt like this was honestly one of my favorites as well. Probably still is to this day. I mean, like, I like all my songs I've released, but I felt like I really tried something new with this song. And so it means a lot that it's one of your favorites. I had so much fun performing that when I did a band. I was in a band for like 2 years. We did gigs in like San Diego and Orange County. And a lot of times we would end with this song because we'd be like, I know you don't want this to be over. So we would do this for the finale a lot. So it has a special place in my heart. I still, like, whenever I do the end of the song, I can still, like, hear my drummer because he would change the drums. He'd go, ch, ch, ch. It was so fun. I miss being in a band. I did, like, one performance this year, but it was like, for an event at school. But I miss performing. Like, I mean, I love
doing streams because I can talk to you guys. I think I like that more because I'm like, I like getting to talk to like people, you know? Usually when you're performing, sometimes you can talk, but sometimes you just gotta lock in, you know? You don't have time to ramble about romantic era poets. But yeah, so I'm glad I get to do this now, but it'd be fun to like, maybe one day I could do a stream with Grace or something. She works a full-time job now, but she's still doing music for me. She just isn't doing like every single song because she's a working woman. She's been out of college longer than I have. She has a full-time job, but she still loves music. But she's busy. But she's still gonna do songs with me. She's just not doing every single song. Like Taking Back What's Mine, I produced that one. That's like, I haven't produced a song by myself in a hot minute. Usually I get somebody else on the song to do production. Like, I write it and I tell them what I want and like help with aspects, but like I have someone else be the main producer, music producer, I should say. But this song, Please Don't Make Me Choose, I also produced by myself, and that was my first song. So I'm like, wow, that's kind of fun that this got stuck in my lap. I mean, that's not a bad thing to be stuck with a fun job like that. Great job, Amanda. Thank you so much, Asha. Oh my gosh, Asha! I love Asha Grayling. Guys, Asha Grayling is in the chat, and she's like actually the coolest person ever. She's an author. She's an author that wrote, I was just talking about Gothic novels, Asha. I was just talking about The Lovely Frankenstein. And I feel like you would agree that Gothic novels are great because Asha wrote a vampire book called The Vampire of King Street, and it's so good. It's so good. Like, it's actually one of my favorite modern novels I've read. I just love it so much. I feel like it defied all vampire tropes in the breath. I'm actually rereading Dracula right now. I'm almost done with it. I've been listening to an audiobook. I've read it before, but I'm like, I want to hear it with like all the character voices. So I've been doing that. And so your novel's actually perfect. Sorry, you just joined to be like to say hi, and I'm like, I'm putting you on the spot, but I'm gonna put your book in the chat, guys. Go check out her awesome book. It's actually so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you, Asha. You're so sweet. Oh my gosh. Asha's like so cool. Like, we were pen pals. She's so awesome. Oh my gosh. And she has a YouTube channel too where she talks about books. So if you like books like me, you'll probably love her stuff. Oh my gosh. She's so awesome. In a few minutes, my listening experience might be interrupted by a tradition here where once a year people purposely make noise at 4 a.m. to wake up lazy people. That's crazy. What? Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry that you have to go through that. Wait, it's 4 a.m. for you? Oh my gosh. Thank you for being here. I will do an earlier stream sometime so you don't have to come like so late. Oh my gosh. I need to play the next song so you don't have to keep on staying awake. You know what? I think I'm going to real quickly grab my guitar so we can play with Dynamite, and then we'll go back to the requests. But I feel like we're at like a halfway point maybe, so Play with Dynamite seems suiting. So I'm gonna look that up. With Dynamite. There it is. Oh, also I'm gonna gift subs, so wait, how do I have to remember how to gift, not subs. Whoops. Almost made this member only live stream. I've kind of forgotten how to gift channel memberships. There it is. I found it, guys. I'm not completely hopeless. Sending out 5 memberships while I switch instruments. And I told you I would let you know. I would show you this. Watch. Can you see this? Can you see this, actually? I think you can. Wait, no. The chair's literally blocking it. What am I doing? Okay. It pulses. Isn't that cool? My sister got me that. It's like magic. I just tap it and boom. Alright. Guitar is back. Ooh. Okay, I thought there was a stream delay again, and I was like, oh no, but I fixed it. Oh. Congrats to the winners of the memberships. Oh, you know to put that link in the chat, but thanks. No problem. No, I love promoting my friends. Oh my gosh, I have so much joy in doing it, so don't even worry. I have so much fun. Like, when I'm passionate and I really like something, like, I want to share about it, and I really love your book, like, so much. Like, my roommate read it and loved it too. Oh my gosh. I found Play with Dynamite. There we go. as a fellow uni graduate, I have the spare time to stay awake, and I am more of a night person anyway, so it's fine. Perfect. I'm so glad. And congrats on your graduation from uni. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited for you. It's such a good feeling, isn't it? You've come so far. Congrats. Now you can stay up till 4 a.m. and not feel guilty about it. Anyways, here is Play with Dynamite. Wait, that was an E. What am I doing? There we go. I'm like, whoa, almost played that very wrong. But here's Play with Dynamite, the second song in the Please Don't Make Me Choose trilogy. We're making our way to the final one, which will be Taking Back What's Mine. Wait. I'm playing that wrong. There we go. There we go. My brain remembered how to play A minor. Perfect. I was playing it perfectly fine earlier, but switching instruments. And here you are back at it again, getting me into really tight situations. You always seem to know just what buttons to push. It's really scary how I'm such an open book to you. Shut down my rhyme and reason, just want me to believe in everything that you do. It doesn't matter who you take down along the way, empty promises you make. With you it's all just a game. Why do I play the part of the fool with such an open heart? I already know how this will end. I know I'll just get hurt again. No, I should listen to my gut, but you're just too easy to trust. Do I see comfort in your lies? Why do I play with dynamite? Back at it again. You're always quick to remind me that you're my friend and that you always have my very best interest in mind. Do you really think that I'm that blind? I know just what you're doing and I just let you do it, cause it's pointless to fight. No, you made up your mind. I know what you came to do. I know that you'll follow through no matter what I say. So I guess I'll play the part of the fool with such an open heart. I already know how this will end. I know I'll just get hurt again. No, I should listen to my gut, but you're just too easy to trust. Do I see comfort in your lies? Why do I play with dynamite? And I wish that we could go back to the days back when you'd hear the words I'd say, back when I was still myself, back when you heard my cries for help. I know there's still a part of me that holds on to what we used to be before you burnt it all to ash. I really want that person back, so I'll just play the part of the fool with such an open heart. I already know how this will end. I know I'll just get hurt again. No, I should listen to my gut, but you're just too easy to trust. Do I see comfort in your lies? Why do I play with dynamite? Please don't make me choose between the life I had with you and the moral thing to do. I really wish your act was just a ruse, so it's not too late to go back. It's not too late to take it back. It's not too late, don't turn your back on me. That was fun. That was fun. I'm like, I haven't played that one in a long time either. For those that weren't here at the beginning or tuning in sporadically, I'm playing all three of the songs from Please Don't Make Me Choose trilogy, which was the first song I made, and this was the second part to it. I did it in the middle of the stream. kind of middle-ish. And then I'm gonna play Taking Back What's Mine, which will be released tomorrow. It'll be released, the lyric video premieres at 12 p.m. PST, which is noon, 3 p.m. EST, which is 3 p.m. on the East Coast. But yeah, thank you so much for the claps and penguin hypes. Thank you so much. Yes, congrats to new members. I think I'll gift some more, maybe, because I don't know if, I hope I'll stream again in May, but just in case, I might give some more. I will stream again in May. Maybe I'll save them. Maybe I'll save them then, because I actually have time to stream. I'll definitely probably stream next week. Let me see if I have anything that I can share with you guys. This new song is a part of it. Yes, it is. I got Please Don't Make Me Choose, Play with Dynamite, and then this one's part of the Archetype series, but it was originally written as part 3, Taking Back What's Mine. So there'll be references in that song that you're like, wait, this feels familiar. I'm gonna do the other songs that you guys recommended. I wrote them down, but I think I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sneak peek of a song that's gonna be on my Gothic album, because you're here. So why not? I know, I'm being very sharing. I said I wasn't gonna leak anything. I just told you like that the album's gonna be about a bunch of Gothic novels and one poem. That's the plan right now. 8 songs, I think. I think it's 8. I don't think it's 9. I think it's 8. I should probably know how many songs, but and one of them's a Gothic poem, and I'm not gonna say what poem it is, but I'm gonna play part of the song, not the full song at all, because it's I can't leak it, guys. I can't leak it. But since we keep bringing up poets, I'm gonna give you some hints, and so you guys can stay tuned. And as I start dropping hints and promo of the album over the summer, maybe you can guess what it is. But basically, this song is going to be the closing song of my Gothic album, because the first song and the last song are connected, not story-wise, but historically. Because the first song opening the album, I won't say what it is, but the book was actually inspired by this poem, because the author of the book of that this first song is about knew the poet and read this poet's poetry, and then read it on the night that they wrote their famous Gothic novel. And I have been so into the romantic poets, and some of them are actually Gothic as well. Like, this poet, I almost said something that was a spoiler. This poet, they're actually credited with being the first Gothic, or like their poem, actually the poem that I wrote about is the reason that Gothic literature like really took off. Like, it's one of the things in history that started Gothic literature. So I felt like historically, and then there's so much to the background of this poem that, like, without this poem, that was like actually lost for years and was almost never published. And actually the poem was never even finished. If this poem wasn't published, like, literally, like, so much stuff wouldn't have happened in Gothic literature. And so I felt like it was fitting to put it on the album, because when I read the poem, like, in the history about it, it just hit me. It impacted me so much that this poem was almost never finished, and actually the poet gave up writing poetry when they released it. They were like, when they wrote the poem, oh my gosh, they wrote the poem, and then they were like, what's the point? I'm a failure. This poem will never be anything. And then it literally, like, foundational in Gothic literature. So it's, like, actually crazy. Anyways, so I'm going to play part of it for you because I want to. I really like this song. I'm not going to say what it's called, and I can't play the chorus because the chorus literally name drops the poem. Save the City. I can't do Save the City on this stream, but I will do a stream where I do my Stark songs. So don't you worry. These are all so good. I love your song Barely Breathing too. Thank you, Asha. You know what? I will do that song because I'm taking breaths. Breathing, lol. I'm taking requests. So I will do that one because that's a good one, and I love that. I love playing that song and having it in a hot minute. So I'll add that to the list. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like that song. see, I'm reading chat. Cool. I still have to admit, I don't read that much poetry or gothic literature. I mostly just read fantasy. That's okay. Actually, fun fact, this gothic poem is also a fantasy poem, and a lot of people study it in fantasy classes in universities. So yeah, that's all right if you don't read gothic literature. Everyone has their own favorite thing, and my goal with this album is to, like, for people that like gothic literature, they're gonna go insane, but then people that don't, they're like intrigued to check it out, or they're just here to have a good time, and they're like, heck yeah, Halloween, this is so fun, you know? So either way, I feel like this album is for people that love gothic literature and for people that have never even read it before, and who might never even read it. So yeah, but this song, is, most of the songs on the album are about the story, but this song is not only about the story, but it's about the people behind the story. I'm just gonna play verse 1. True, all the rumors I heard, we had been friends in youth, but whispers, poison truth. Did you mean what you said? There's no hope for me yet. Well, I knew that already, in my mind so unsteady. I don't spend my nights dreaming, you know I wake up can't tell you the words, but yeah, that's the first verse and pre-chorus. But yeah, so that's your sneak peek of a gothic album song. I said I would give you a sneak peek of the gothic album, so now you got a sneak peek of one of the songs, one of the 8. My lips are so chapped. Hold on, I have my little chapstick here. This is like my lifesaver because my lips, some reason I got a scent of there's this, I love Burt's Bees, but I got a different flavor, and I don't know if I just like, I don't know if I was like allergic to something in it, but it made my lips all like messed up. And the other ones don't. The other flavors of Burt's Bees don't, but that one in particular, for some reason, it was like a new one on sale, and I was like, oh, I'll try the new one. And then I tried another brand of chapstick, and it made my lips freaking swollen. I'm like, my lips are so sensitive. And then my roommate was like, you need to get this one, and it's actually like so good. So anyways, random plug. Love the sneak peek song. Thank you so much, Asha. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you like it. Said it in my head. Oh, hello, Night of Endale. Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you. Things are going well. So good to see you here. I hope everything's going well with you. Oh my gosh, love your music. Love your music. I sadly have to admit, I read that one. Let me see. Song getting shattered. Oh, I said it in my head. I did not see that. So thank you so much for saying that. I will play that one. Hello, Donna. Welcome to the stream. So happy to have you here. Thanks for tuning in. I'm just taking some requests for original songs. And then I'm going to end with a sneak peek, or not even a sneak peek. I'm just going to play Taking Back What's Mine because I've played it before on stream. Which is the song I'm releasing tomorrow. But thank you so much for being here. So happy to have you here. I still have My Best Friend and Take You Down written down, but since I'm on my guitar, I'm going to do Barely Breathing, and I said it in my head, because those are guitar songs, at least to me. I'm like, yeah, that's a guitar song. Oh, perfect. I formatted Barely Breathing very good in my doc. Some of these songs, I'm looking through my Google Doc with all my songs, and I horribly formatted them, and I'm like trying to scroll during the song. But this one, I'm like, yes, I can actually read it. This is great. Thank you, Past Me, for doing this competently. Anyways, this is back when, I think I just called it Barely Breathing. I have like, this song's Barely Breathing. Back when I was barely breathing. I don't know what I originally, oh my gosh. It's just called Barely Breathing, but originally I wanted to call it like a really long title, and then my parents were like, that's really long, don't do that. Anyways, here's Barely Breathing. That was the wrong chord. I'm in a laughing mood today. I don't know why. I think I'm just like really happy to stream. It's good being back. Anyways. He was a monster. Wait, let me restart that. Hold on, in case people want to listen through. Okay. He was a monster haunting this house. Didn't care who he hurt if no one found out. You stared out your window and drew on your walls, reading books about a place where you could escape it all. One look and then I knew that I'd give anything for you. Hold your hand in the pouring rain, the world's most wanted runaways. Even if they turn a blind eye, you know I'll never leave your side. You gave me something to believe in back when I was barely breathing. Run from the law and never look back. Doesn't matter who you were, it's all in the past. You're looking at pictures, crooked and framed. A smiling family makes you wish you had their last name. One look and then I knew that I'd give anything for you. Hold your hand in the pouring rain, the world's most wanted runaways. Even if they turn a blind eye, you know I'll never leave your side. You gave me something to believe in back when I was barely breathing. I could be the family that you never had, write a happy ending and erase all the bad chapters that you went through. It's all over now. The monsters on the curb, we caught the last bus out of town. One look and then I knew that I'd give anything for you. Hold your hand in the pouring rain, the world's most wanted runaways. Even if they turn a blind eye, you know I'll never leave your side. You gave me something to believe in back when I was barely breathing. I was barely breathing. Oh, you gave me someone to believe in. And that was Barely Breathing. Thank you so much for the rec, Asha. Really long titles are too tempting. LOL. So true. So true. I'm like, gotta restrain myself sometimes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. I'm so going to listen to it. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Oh my gosh, Goat Show, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that you're excited. I'm so excited to share the new song with you all. And it's so fun because I actually like sampled a little bit of Please Don't Make Me Choose and Play With Dynamite in it musically. I took like one, and it's like I took like one instrument from Please Don't Make Me Choose and one instrument from Play With Dynamite, and then I kept the same drum track for all three songs. So that's really fun. And I'm really excited to share that with you guys. Oh my gosh. I think my baby likes you singing music. She just paused her playing and cooing. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, I'm honored to have your baby listening in on the stream. I'm so glad that she's having a good time. Oh, that's so cool. I love that. Let's see, did I miss anything else in chat? I think I got everything. Okay, I said I would do I Said It in My Head because that's a guitar song. There we go. This one I also formatted terribly. It's okay. There we go. I fixed it. Like I said, I need to go through my discography Google Doc and fix it. But I'm excited to play this song. I have had a few people ask me to release this one, but I just feel like it doesn't fit with my Archetype series or my album, but I'll probably release it one day. But for now, I'm like, I like the song a lot, but I feel like it would be more of an album song. I have so many personal songs that I don't release. I just love writing for characters. I want to write musicals, but I'll probably release a lot of these songs one day, but just one project at a time. So here is I Said It in My Head.
They talk over me whenever I got the courage to speak, but I turn and see listening. They overlook the place I'd stand and leave me out of plans. But you remembered my favorite band. Why did you have to be the picture perfect guy? I don't like that I'm thinking of you tonight. I know I never stood a chance, never gave me more than a glance. Why'd I make an elaborate plan inside my head? For months I had to think it through, how to be bold and talk to you, but you fell for a girl who knew how to say all the things I never said. But I said it in my head. I tried hard not to be close friends, 'cause I knew I'd only fall for you again. You reaching out was my descent. No one knows how hard I tried to avoid you. Now you'll be stuck on my mind. Why do you have to be so kind? But I know that you're somebody else's perfect guy. So I hate myself for thinking of you tonight. I know I never stood a chance, never gave me more than a glance. Why'd I make an elaborate plan inside my head? For months I had to think it through, how to be bold and talk to you, but you fell for a girl who knew how to say all the things I never said. But I said it in my head. She's so pretty and she's so kind. She talks about you like all the time. And she's got style and she's got voice. She sings with the most angelic voice. And best of all, she can make you laugh. I never got the chance to try that. I know I never stood a chance, never gave me more than a glance. Why'd I make an elaborate plan inside my head? For months I had to think it through, how to be bold and talk to you, but you fell for a girl who knew how to say all the things I never said. But I said it in my head.
because I said it in my head, an unreleased song. That maybe it'll get released one day, because Taking Back What's Mine was unreleased for 4 years, and now it's releasing tomorrow, so you never know. I draw my guitar pick. There we go. I love Hit Dynamite, and please make me choose. Oh, gee, my aunt will not be able to stop me from talking about it. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad you like those songs so much. I played them both in the stream. So if you want to rewatch, go back and watch the video. It'll be up afterwards. And I'm going to play the new song at the end. So I'm so glad that you love them so much. Hello, Basketball Bro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So happy to have you here. Mistakes were made. I almost teared up. Oh, I'm so glad you like the song. Honestly, like, this song, straight masterpiece. Thank you so much. Thank you. I need to add to my playlist. Oh, thank you so much. Your actions inspired me to write music. I haven't released anything, but that is so cool. The flute is a very beautiful instrument. That is so beautiful. I would love to hear what you write. If you ever post anything on YouTube, like, let us know in the chat. Or if you want to, I have a Discord server in the description. So if anyone wants to join the Discord, we chat on there. People share songs and art all the time. So that is so cool. That means a lot that I inspired you. And honestly, if you know music, even if you're only playing the flute, like, that's something. And it takes a lot to know how to play an instrument. So one thing I did was, like, piano isn't my first instrument at all. I called myself, like, a proficient self-taught hack in piano, because I took, like, one piano lesson, and I kind of just taught myself chords and stuff, like fifths and octaves and all that jazz. But one thing I do is I, like, write so many of my songs on piano because it's very visual. So honestly, sometimes too, I'll look up an online piano and be like, chord, 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 because I don't have a keyboard with me, so I'm gonna use my laptop computer keyboard. So honestly, that's a great way to start writing songs, if you just look up, like, an online piano and you can, like, play the chord on your laptop or, like, iPad or whatever. That way you can just get your ideas down, because if you know music and you know chords and notes, like, you play the flute, you know how to play certain notes, so that's a great starting point, piano. And if you don't have access to an actual piano, an online piano is also great. One of my friends always had, like, an online piano on their phone, and they'd always, like, play stuff, and I'm like, how do you do that? Because they'd, like, do it with their fingers, and it's so tiny, but it's really impressive. I love these concert streams. I feel like I don't make it to many. Oh, hello, Creeper Reaper. Welcome to the stream. So happy to have you here. I'm so glad you love them, and I'm so glad you got to make it to this one. I know I stream so, like, sporadically and not consistently, but now that I've graduated from university, I can actually stream more because I have good internet connection and my PC with me. So yay! I'm going to go back to the ukulele so that way I can play the other requests that I had, and I'm gonna end the stream with Taking Back What's Mine. I've just been dropping stuff about my album all stream that's coming out in September. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh. Wait, actually I'm gonna show you guys something really cool. I'm in a spontaneous mood. Maybe, because if you guys are here, like, I gotta give you the leaks. I gotta get you hyped. Basically, I was saying earlier, for those that weren't here, I'm releasing my next Archetype song tomorrow, Taking Back What's Mine, which was originally a Dream SMP song that I never released. And then all of summer, I'm releasing 2 songs of Stark the Musical on my other channel, Stark the Musical. Every single Saturday, 2 songs, except for tomorrow there'll be 1 song and a scene from the musical, and then another song in Act 2 there'll be 1 weekend with just 1 song. Anyways, so that'll happen all summer long. So we got Taking Back What's Mine, Stark the Musical. Then, literally after Stark the Musical ends, a week or 2 later, I'm dropping my album, my Gothic album, which I have not said the title yet, but it will be dropping in early September. And there's a music video. And since my phone's been in black and white this whole year because I've cut my screen time. I don't go on social media anymore except to post. So I'm out of the loop with some of the fun memes and stuff, but I just turned my color back on my phone so I could show you a cool picture, because yesterday I was actually organizing my Gothic album folder because I want to like start editing promo stuff. But first, before I play the next song, I'm going to congrats to everyone. Happy graduation. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Aja. Oh wait, that's an old message. Dang, what the heck? Oh, I'm on my YouTube tab and I'm like, and leak hype. There's your new message. I was on my YouTube tab and it's way behind. It's like 10 minutes behind. I'm like getting all these old messages. Here is the YouTube channel if anyone wants to check it out. And I have my album here. It's so weird because like my phone hasn't been in black and white, that some things I didn't realize were a certain color, and I'm like, oh, this is what that looks like. My every time I take photos of my phone, they're like, oh my friends are like, oh my gosh, black and white photos. I'm like, no, it's in color. I just can't see what the color is. Oh my gosh, this looks so cool. I'm going to show you a picture of the house because it's crazy. It's actually crazy. We went to this house to film the music video and it was actually insane. I saved a bunch of money and I rented this house to film a music video for my album. And my friends and I, we just went it was like the day before Easter, and then like literally like we were at Easter service the next day, but we went the night before and this is what it looked like. Wait, okay, I don't know if you could see it that well, but that's the house that we filmed the music video at. It's actually insane. Oh my gosh. I want to see if I have any other photos. I don't want to leak too much, but I want to get you guys excited, you know? And my friends, I got my film major and theater major friends to help me out. So like one of my film major friends, he was originally assistant director, and then he joined on as like co-director with another one of my friends. And she's a theater minor, but she's also criminology, so super fun. They're a couple. They're so much fun. Oh my gosh. And then we had like a crazy thing happen with our cinematographer. So we found a friend of a friend. I don't want to leak too much stuff, but let me find another photo. Oh my gosh, it's so cool. I love this house so much. Here is another photo. Oh, you can't see my face that well, but giving you sneak peeks. It's my phone isn't doing it justice. There, it's a little bit better. I turned the brightness down. But yeah, so super exciting stuff. I can't wait to share more. But I got some of my friends to like my actor friends to be in it, and they're so talented, and it was so much fun. And yeah, so that's gonna come out in September too. So much fun. Big scary manor. Yes. All right, now I will play My Best Friend that was requested earlier. It's so random, but I have like a distinct memory of my first college roommate really liking this song. Where is it? There it is. She just really liked it, and she would play it. I remember her telling me like one time, really cool roommate. She was like there's a lot of people that are like West Coast, because I went to West Coast College, but she was like from like across the country. And she was like so excited to be in California because she did not have beaches in her state. And so she was like going to the beach like all the time, like every day almost. And she told me one day that she loved the song so much, and that she was like playing it. Like she went to the beach with her boyfriend and they just played it and were like sitting with the back of their like truck open and just like looking at the stars. And I'm like, oh my gosh, you're so cool and you're so sweet. And so I just have this like distinct memory of her whenever this song gets requested, because she liked it a lot. What kind of phone do you have? Go to generals. I have an iPhone 13 Pro, and I'm trying to hang on to it as long as I can because I love the Pro camera so much. Like I have a friend that has got a 17 recently. My camera's still better than their camera because they have the regular, but I know it's getting out of date and it's been giving me problems. So I've been holding off on getting the next update because it's already giving me issues. But I really love the camera. I film with it all the time. And yeah, it's the 13 Pro, not the Pro Max, just the Pro. I've had it for a few years now. All right, My Best Friend. We're getting close to the end of the stream. but I have a few more songs for you. So thank you for staying tuned. And hello, Corinna. Welcome so much. What am I saying? Welcome to the stream. So happy to have you here. I'm like, my brain's going all crazy. But I haven't seen you in a hot minute, probably because I haven't streamed in a hot minute, but I recognize your username, and it's so good to have you here. See if I missed anything else in the chat. So neat. Thank you so much, Asha. It looks like the Frankenstein Universal Studios. Thank you. Oh my gosh. It's such a cool house. This is a beautiful house. I'm so thankful I got to rent that out. It's honestly insane. Singing on there. That's so cool. I'm so glad that you got to practice singing. Oh my gosh, you're singing my music. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. That is awesome. Thank you for sharing that. That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, you got the 7 or 8? Dang. You know what? The 8 was my first iPhone. And I'm so glad that you're still hanging on, because mine was rough. I remember my parents got me, like, they didn't want to get me a phone until I was 16, but then I ended up going to school kind of far in high school, and they're like, oh, we need to contact you. So they got me like the cheapest brick LG phone that they could get, and it was atrocious, but I was like, oh my gosh, a phone. And they're like, we're not getting you an iPhone. If you want an iPhone, you gotta save up for it. So I remember, like, that summer I was like playing coffee shop gigs, and I'm like, I'm gonna save all my tips. And I got the iPhone 8, and then I got upgraded eventually when they had some deal years later, to switch to the 13. But I'm like, I love my 13. The only thing that's been glitching out for me are my messages, which is not great, because I was in a group chat for a group project, and I thought no one was talking, and then the day after the project, I got 150 messages from the chat. So, yeah. Anyways, my best friend. No one knows me like you do, and there's no one who gets me more than you. It's kind of nice. It's sort of like a secret language for just us two. I know that we'll be friends for life. I love dancing around the living room with you on a Friday night. You can tell me all your secrets, and I can tell you all of mine. I'll barge into your room at 2 a.m. Wake our parents up with our laughing. I hope you know you're my best friend. I hope you know you're my best friend. No one smiles like you do, and there's no one who's got my back like you. Our bond's unmatched. You painted all of my gray skies the brightest blue, the friendship that will always last. I love dancing around the living room with you on a Friday night. You can tell me all your secrets, and I can tell you all of mine. I'll barge into your room at 2 a.m. Wake our parents up with our laughing. I hope you know you're my best friend. I hope you know you're my best friend. And it broke my heart at high school graduation. It wasn't a goodbye, but still I held you in my arms. Don't think I'd ever seen you cry like that before. That night we stayed up late, we raided the fridge. Oh, it was great. Let's rewatch our favorite show again. Just another night with my best friend. I love dancing around the living room with you on a Friday night. You can tell me all your secrets, and I can tell you all of mine. I'll barge into your room at 2 a.m. Wake our parents up with our laughing. I hope you know you're my best friend. I hope you know that I love hearing your contagious laughter through our shared thin bedroom wall. Love how you make fun of the way I flick the lights running down the hall. I'll barge into your room at 12 a.m. You'll stay up with me just listening. I hope you know you're my best friend. I hope you know you're my best friend. fun fact, the when I say that night we stayed up late, we raided the fridge, it was great, let's rewatch your favorite show again, that show was Stranger Things. I really liked Stranger Things. I still do really love it. That's a discussion for another time. Anyways, bad news, remember that I have to wake up at 3:30 a.m. No, you're all good. Get some rest. The song will be out tomorrow. I'll be showing the premiering the lyric video at 12 p.m. Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time, and this video will be up if you want to watch it. So no worries at all. Thanks for coming, Donna. Phone case. Oh, 3D printed phone case. That's so cool. I need to get a new phone case for my phone because it's like this ugly clear one that I had because I wanted to have my ID in the back of it so I could just go around my campus and not have to like take it out and scan it all the time. But now I'm not on campus anymore, so I'm like, gotta get a better phone case. 3D printing's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you so much for the claps. Thank you so much. Take You Down. That's fun. I haven't done that one in a while, and that one is also referenced in my new song. If you weren't here earlier, I was saying that I reference a few Dream SMP songs in my new song, and Take You Down is one of them. I actually like name drop it, so it's like one of the more obvious references. But yeah. I was gonna say something and my brain just went. All right, Take You Down. We're getting very close to the end. Here we go. I bet you think you're so tough, sitting there smug on your throne. Being the footstool is the only life that I've known. Always doing whatever you want to do, and everyone's too scared to stand up to you. Well, I'm tired of you bossing me around. You know, you aren't the only tough guy in this town. I think it's finally time I took you down. So I aimed and took my shot. You're right, I'm not like you. I'm everything that you're not. You really had the nerve to mock me. Well, I'm unbreakable. Nothing's ever stopped me now. I'm always gonna take you down. You think you're so big and bad talking down to me. Well, I'm sick and tired of your anarchy. And yes, it's true, I was once scared of you, but now I've got the guts to see you through. Well, I'm tired of you always coming around. You never should have messed with my hometown. I think it's finally time I took you down. So I swung my battle axe, and you may knock me down, but I'll always come back. You really had the nerve to mock me. Well, I'm unbreakable. Nothing's ever stopped me now. I'm always gonna take you down. You think you're so clever, got us all attached to strings. Well, I'm gonna cut the ones attached to me. You better run, I'm chasing down my fear, shouting down with the puppeteer. Enjoy your time still on the throne, 'cause I'll make sure you're finally overthrown. You really had the nerve to mock me. Well, I'm unbreakable. Nothing's ever stopping me now. You never should have messed with my hometown. You can say goodbye to your precious crown. I'm always gonna take you down. That was Take You Down. Rue the Day? You know what? Wait, Rue the Day. Rue the Day referenced? Is it referenced? I don't know. In Take You Down or in the next song? I don't think. Wait, no, it wasn't even out when I wrote this song. But I'm not sure. I'll have to think about it. I don't think it is, but you never know. Want to know really fun, crazy lore drop? I'm like a few people away from knowing Quackity. So funny story. It's kind of crazy what studying theater and film at a school that's like maybe less than an hour away from LA. You meet a lot of interesting people who have had very interesting lives in the entertainment industry. And one of my friends, who's actually the director of one of the directors of my music video that I'm releasing, she was working at also she actually is this friend. Her name's Caitlin. I know a lot of Caitlins. She in studio directed Taking Back What's Mine. She and her boyfriend have both of them are like besties of mine. I used to be roommates with her, and we're all in like theater and film, and so they want to go into directing. So I like sometimes I have projects. I'm like, yo, you want to direct? I wrote this thing. Anyways, so she in studio directed vocally Taking Back What's Mine, and she also had a job for a while. I won't say what it is so I don't dox her. She had a job, and she met someone at her job, and it was an entertainment job, that like was friends with Quackity and like met Quackity at some party for like Halloween, and he was just there and they became friends. And so my friend Caitlin was like, oh my gosh, so and so from work was like a makeup artist for this person and went to this party and became friends with Quackity there. I'm like, that's crazy. So like my friend knows someone that became friends with Quackity, and I'm like, what a world. And it's also really funny because my friend Caitlin liked the Dream SMP and like liked my song before like we even knew each other, and then we became friends at college because we got paired up as roommates for like summer semester, and we were just like, wow, we have so much in common, wouldn't it be and we were just talking about all the things we were into growing up. This was last summer, actually. We've only been friends for a year. That's crazy. But we were roommates, and we were just talking about all the things that we knew, like, oh, you like this show growing up, you like this, and then we're like, Dream SMP, and then we're like, wait a minute, and it was really funny. But yeah, so fun times, how she knew my content all the way back then. Little did we know we'd actually be friends and like making music videos and stuff together, and it's actually crazy. But yeah, that's a fun little story. And now I think it's time for the last song. I think it's time because it's almost 2 hours, so I think it's only fitting that we finally play. I almost got the hiccups. I'm okay. I will not get the hiccups. We'll finally play Taking Back What's Mine to end the stream, and that will be premiering tomorrow, so it'll be available everywhere. So excited. I produced this one, and it has some samples of the old songs in it. So yeah, I would do Rewritten in Stone, but I've already done a lot of songs to stream, and I'm almost at 2 hours. But I'll be streaming next week. I don't know what day yet, but we'll have more time to stream, so I want to stream next week. So I could probably do Rewritten in Stone and other songs next week. But if you want to know when I'm going to stream again, Discord's linked below. Let me get my guitar, because this is a guitar song, not a ukulele song. I love my ukulele, but it's time for La Guitarra. Alright. Oh, my pick's right here. I'm like, where'd it go? My mic's blue, and it was sitting on it. It's blue. Yo, more streams. Yes! Yay! I don't have homework anymore, so I can stream. What a time. I don't have any more homework. That's actually crazy. Anyway, so, yes, I will also post on YouTube I didn't this time, but I'll probably do it in like the community posts tab. Maybe I'll post on Instagram too, because I should get in the habit of doing that. I've been like taking social media off my phone and only posting, for like music stuff. So sometimes I forget, like, I should probably actually post about when I'm live on there. So I'll try to do that so you guys can make it to the next stream. Let me drink water one more time because hydration is key. And then Taking Back What's Mine, you'll hear it fully produced tomorrow. Also, Dragon Subway did the art for it. And they did the art for, like, the other songs too, and it's so cool seeing their style like progress, and they were so chill. Like we were like, oh, I asked if they took commissions still, and they're like, oh my gosh, like yes, like they were so excited to work with me again. I was so excited to work with them, and it was like so cool. It was so much fun working with them, and they did such a great job. Oh my gosh, here we go. I'm trying to like position it so the mic's, it doesn't look center for you, but the mic is like center for me. It's weird how it's like it doesn't seem centered, but this is, anyways, I'm not the point. Okay, here is Taking Back What's Mine. Oh wait, I need my capo for this. I'm gonna grab it mid-song, okay? It's gonna be great. Anyways, I'm gonna try to play it like how I produced it. We'll see how that goes. I've been laying low, hiding in the shadows. I've become invisible. Why would you suspect me? I'll wait with bated breath for your every misstep. You should have known that I'd come back for my happy ending. You thought you won the game. The story always ended the same, with my whole world in flames. But I'm taking you down with me this time. You've crossed so many lines. The things that I once had are only rhymes now in a lullaby. Don't be surprised, I'm taking back what's mine. I could run away, go as far as outer space, but I know that wouldn't change all the ways you've wronged me. I could be the bigger person, but I'm really tired of hurting, and I know it's disconcerting seeing how the righteous fall. You thought you won the game. The story always ended the same, with my whole world in flames. But I'm taking you down with me this time. You've crossed so many lines. The things that I once had are only rhymes now in a lullaby. Don't be surprised, I'm taking back what's mine. I'm losing touch with reality. What on earth has gotten into me? I'm not the villain. I've lost sight of my initial vision. I'm going about this all the wrong way. My judgment was cloudy 'cause I was afraid. But it's too late to go back. It's too late to take it back. I thought I won the game, but the story always ends the same, with my whole world in flames. But I took everyone with me this time. I've crossed so many lines. The things that I once had are only rhymes now in a lullaby. I miss what once was mine. I miss the simpler times. I want a chance to make things right. And that was Taking Back What's Mine, which you guys get to hear the produced version tomorrow. And I'm so excited. I love how it sounds. And it's like it's crazy hearing the production quality difference from like each song. Like I feel like it's so cool seeing how I progressed in that time. Claudio, he masters a lot of my songs. Claudio and Ollie are the two people I have mastered a lot of my songs. But Claudio's been doing mastering. He's like a sound engineer. He also does electric guitar on a lot of my songs. Like Sunken and Shattered. We've been working on stuff for years, and he's really good at mastering songs. It's like so much like sound technical stuff, and he mastered this one, and it's so, he did such a great job. Like, he has such a good ear for mastering. So I'm so excited for you guys to hear it. Okay, there are too many references for me to keep up. There's so many, and like also I can't even remember all of them. Where there's somewhere I'm like, I know this is a reference, but I can't figure out what song it is. But I'm like, I know this lyric's in one of my songs, but I gotta think about it. When did this song take place? I originally wrote it when it was supposed to be like Dream was like, not Dream. Tommy was like, I'm gonna kill Dream because oh my gosh, that's such a funny story. It was originally when Tommy was like, I'm gonna kill Dream because like he keeps on ruining my life, and like I try to do things the right way, but now like it feels like the only way to beat him is to stoop to his level. And so that kind of fits with like the fallen hero archetype that I actually wanted to do a song for anyways, about the hero being so tired of losing that they're just over being heroic. They're willing to stoop to the level that they swore they never would because they're tired of being hurt and they just want to win. And so that's what this song is about. I loved it. You are just you're so kind to give this to us early. Thank you. I'm so glad you loved it. 12 p.m. noon Pacific time, 3 p.m. Eastern time. The lyric video will be premiering on this channel. Key change, yay! But yeah, funny story. Like when we were at the studio and my friend Caitlin was like directing this song, because like she's taken like musical theater and like vocal classes, and she was like giving me acting notes because like actually singing has some acting in it. You gotta get in character and you gotta like, and she was like, remember the Dream SMP, and like her boyfriend was like, oh my gosh, and then she's like, no, we were there, we were in the trenches, and she's like, it was so funny. Her boyfriend was like, he likes Minecraft too, but he was just giving us a hard time. He's our friend, but it was so funny being in a studio and being like, no, channel the Dream SMP, and it was a fun time. But yeah, when the song comes out tomorrow, I'm gonna try to make a comment documenting all the references. I love that, Keith. Oh my gosh, I love that so much. Oh my gosh. Wait, maybe you know what? I'll try to pin it. I'll try to pin it if I can find it. Wait, so this was like finale Tommy and it was finale. It was like finale. And I just never released it because I released Invisible, and then I was like, this is gonna be the next song, and then I just like phased out of the Minecraft fandom. It still will always have a special place in my heart. I had so much fun in it, and I still love like talking about it and referencing it. I took my last science class, and I would make Minecraft references all the time because it was ecology, and my friend was like dying next to me, and we were in the front row, and she's like, stop, you're literally gonna get me in trouble, and I'd be like, just like in Minecraft. So I love Minecraft. It'll always have a special place in my heart. But I phased out of the fandom in 2023, and I just decided not to release it and started making other music for other fandoms and of just about my life. And I just never put it out there, even though I was like, this is good, but then I was like, I don't know. Yeah, that fits Tommy and one of my OCs. That's so cool. Wait, your OC is inspired by one of my songs. That's so cool. Oh my gosh. No, I had OCs in high school. That'd be a fun stream, like exposing like high school me's OCs. Maybe we'll do some more fun streams this summer. I have more time now. I will be pretty busy in June, but I will still be streaming a lot this summer, way more than before. I'm so sorry for my lack of streams before. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Like I said, in summary, Taking Back What's Mine comes out tomorrow on this channel. You can see the premiere. I will actually link the premiere because let me send some links in the chat. That is not my channel, LOL. I keep saying LOL because my roommate said that all the time. We're not roommates anymore because I graduated, but she says it all the time, and then I just started saying it, and I picked up so many things. So here is a link to the premiere in the chat. I'm gonna put it right now. Oops. I love your songs, could def fit with some of my OCs. That's so cool. No, I honestly wrote the Archetype series with the hope that like I had OCs, guys, growing up. Like I loved OCs. Like I would have just like random, I still have OCs because I'm writing a novel with like a bunch of original characters. So I get it. Like it's so fun. I used to draw a lot in high school. I'd have OCs that were like original or also like inspired by fandoms. Like I had Marvel OCs. I had Stranger Things OCs. Like I had all that fun stuff. random OCs, so many OCs. And so whenever somebody listens to one of my songs and they're like, oh, it inspired one of my OCs, like, that's my goal, because I would listen to people's songs and be like, this is my OC, or I'd be like, I need to draw something for this. Like, that was me all through high school. So it makes me really happy when people leave comments like that, because I deeply relate to that. I'm gonna be hype. Amazing. Yes, tomorrow you get a Stark song at 10 a.m., which I'm gonna link the channel here. Stark the Musical every weekend. Song tomorrow at 10 a.m. Put a Suit Around the World. And then at 12 p.m. Taking Back What's Mine. And then all of summer you're gonna get Stark on that channel. And then at the end of summer I'm going to promo my Gothic album, which comes out in September. Music video, maybe actually 2 music videos, but one's gonna come out in September, the other's probably gonna come out in October. Lots of stuff planned. I'm also working on a musical that I'm hoping to have pitched to a theater in the fall, so hopefully more about that. But yeah, I want to do some live gigs. I want to try to pitch my plays and musicals to theaters. I'm based in California. Maybe one day I'll be able to perform and have my shows shown in other states, but for now, if you're in Southern California, San Diego, Orange County, Los Angeles, I've been in all those areas. I'm just all over Southern California, honestly. Yeah, maybe I'll do some gigs. Maybe one of my shows one day will get performed. That would be really cool. I had one play performed in 2025, and that was really cool. But yeah, so stay tuned. And yeah, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you so much for supporting and for listening to my music. I can't wait to do more streams with my new stream setup. And I'll do more concert streams. But like I said, now that I have more time, maybe we could do another silly songwriting stream. I used to do those back in like 2021. We wrote an Among Us song one time. We wrote like an angsty betrayal song or something. Like we did some fun stuff. So maybe that could be really fun. Maybe I'll do some looking at my old music journals someone recommended earlier. Maybe even some sketchbooks. That's asking a lot, but anyways, thank you so much for watching. And I start with reading, but exceptions can be made if you got a novel. Thank you. That means so much. I love writing. I have this novel I've been working on for like 2 years, maybe 3. It's been like sitting in the editing process for a while. But yeah, I'll share more of that stuff with you soon. You're funny. Thank you so much. That means a lot. I like making people laugh. Anyways, I'll see you all very, very soon. I'm so excited to share this song with you guys. Bye. I'm gonna keep waving because there's a delay and I don't want it to like randomly cut off for you. So it'll cut